Today on the Hopefulist, stop taking your life for granted, how you can get paid for watching Disney movies, and a haunted car wash? No way, Jose.
Welcome to the Hopefulist, a daily talk show hosted by veteran broadcaster Wendy McClure. Join Wendy each day as she shares her life lessons that transformed her from perpetual pessimist to the ultimate hopefulist. The perfect morning show to get you caught up on the day's top stories while sharing insights that will lead to positive transformation and bring out the hopefulist in you. For more inspiration, visit hopefulist.com. And now, here's your host and hopefulist, Wendy McClure.
Good morning. Good morning. It is a hump day already. Week's going by pretty fast, don't you think? I think so. It is Wednesday, October 23rd, 2019. It is day 41 of Got to Get on Ellen. Come on, Ellen. Listen, pay attention. Me and my podcast partner, we have got to get on your show. So, like I said, Wednesday, October 23rd, I realized first thing this morning that I was late paying my credit card this month. And I panicked. I'm like in horror mode because I think the last time I was late paying my credit card was 9 years ago, something like that. So I'm going to have to call them later and say, can you please not charge me a late charge? And you know what else they do when you're late just one day? They up that interest rate. So I'm going to have to put a call into them later and be like, come on, you know, I'm a great customer. You love me. I make you lots and lots of money. So we'll see how that goes. 2 weeks from today, I will be in Charleston, South Carolina. It was for my Rise Business Conference. So super psyched. This is going to mean so much for my business and my brand. And I'm going to make the Hopefulist a household name like I've always promised that I would. So I can't wait for that. I will still be doing my podcast in the morning before I go to the conference. I'm probably going to have to pre-record Wednesdays because I have to get to the airport. I have to leave with Joe to go to work, and he leaves at 4. So, yeah, I'll be recording that one ahead of time. But then I will be getting up early on Thursday and Friday, the first 2 days of the conference, and the conference ends on Saturday, so that I will be heading back home on Sunday. I cannot wait for this. I'm so super excited. So I'll keep you posted on all of that. So I have some news. Alexis Bledel, you know, my Gilmore Girl. That's Rory from the Gilmore Girls. Apparently, she's on a not-so-great list right now. She is on the most dangerous person to search online for this year. You know, the person that most often leaves you open to viruses and infecting your computer and such. So I guess don't try to search for her. I don't know. I feel like we've really come above. I know I'm gonna regret saying this. I know that I am jinxing myself. But I feel like we have really come a long way when it comes to, you know, keeping these viruses at bay. So here's hoping that continues. James Corden, the talk show host, number 2 on the list. So there you go. I am here having my coffee. Let me show the other side because that's what's really cool. This is my new mug from the Outer Banks. I'm sorry, I'm showing it to the Facebook Live people. And so just having a nice coffee chat type of morning. And I'm going to get a little more into that and how you can enjoy more of each and every one of your days when I talk about the blog post in just a little bit. So how would you like to get paid for watching Disney programming? Not just paid handsomely. A company that does reviews and such wants to pay you, or one person, $1,000 for watching 30 Disney movies and or programming once the streaming service launches on November 12th. I have posted a link to the application on the group page. So if you would like to do that. Now, they do ask about your social networking. So I'm guessing the people that have the most social network contacts, the most followers, the most friends will probably get this job, because I'm sure that entails part of the job will be to post it to your own social media. So I'll give it a go. I don't have a ton of followers, but I'll give it a go. I tried to do it this morning. They also ask for a video. It's not required, but I would assume that the people who do a video probably have a better chance of getting selected. So just for you to check out at your leisure, it is on the Hopefulist page. What else do I want to tell you? Well, I think we will move right on along to the topic. And I don't know, you people are a little bit crazy because I found this on the news, and there is apparently a car wash in Connecticut. No, it's a car wash in Ohio, I believe, and it's in Connecticut. The story was on a Connecticut news station, but yeah. Can you see this? Can you hear it? Can you hear it, podcast people? Look what they're doing. That's what's at your car wash when you go to get your car wash. It's a haunted car wash. Do you see it? Yeah, he's going after them with a pot. No. Nope. Not doing it. I don't like to be scared. You all know that about me. Here's the thing. I put it on as a poll. And I got to say about 65 to 70% of people said that they would go to this car wash. I think y'all are nuts. Now, Marianne wrote, it's a fun place to take the grandkids and get your car washed at the same time. No, that is not fun. That is not fun at all. Are you people nuts? Kathy says, that is cool. Denise says, hello, clowns. No way. I'm with you, Denise. Lauren says, no effing way isn't an option. It should be. I agree. Jim says, hell yeah. And Kim says, I would take the kids without telling them. That is the worst thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You will scar your children for life. I've never liked car washes to begin with. I'm afraid of car washes, let alone a haunted car wash. I know I'm not the only one that's been afraid of car washes. I still don't like them. In fact, when we left the Outer Banks, we had to go through one of those drive-through car washes. And I said to Joe, looked at Joe, I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'm scared. I know. I keep looking at myself instead of the camera. I can't help it. I'm just so not pretty at all today. So I have to just keep looking at myself and saying, what are you, crazy for going Facebook Live when you look like this? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I have done crazier things. So it seems that 65 to 70% of you would like to do the car wash, the haunted car wash. And I say, again, no way, Jose. You people are crazy. So I'm just moving and a shaking and a rolling along today. I guess Facebook Live makes me get a little bit more peppier, makes me go a little faster, makes me get through things a little bit quicker. So moving right on to the blog post. So today's topic is stop taking your life for granted. Excuse me, I do see that Donna is watching. Hi, Donna. Nancy is watching. Rosemary is watching. Rose, hi. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. This probably sounds really weird on the podcast. You're listening to the podcast because I'm doing a lot of visual stuff today. I thought it's been a while since I did a Facebook Live. Might as well get one in. So I posted a picture of myself. I really don't post a lot of pictures of myself because I didn't really want the Hopefulist to be about me. I really wanted the Hopefulist to be about the brand, about the topic, about the subject matter. But I'm starting to figure out that people will identify it more so with me. So I'm going to start incorporating a little bit more pictures of myself. And I've also noticed that the pictures of myself, usually ones with the dog, because Tucker is the cutest, get the most response from my social media accounts. So I'm going to do a little bit more of myself in there, here and there. I promise that I will do my hair and put makeup on at some point for some of these pictures. I don't know. I don't wear a lot of makeup anymore. It's a lot of trouble. So what turns a pessimist into an optimist? That's right. The Hopefulist. That's me. So do you just get through every day? Do you live for the weekends? Do you feel like you are just marking time until the next vacation, summer, when you retire? Then you are definitely living your daily life wrong. I know not everyone loves their job. I know that people feel too busy, harried, and like life is passing them by. You need to stop and find a little bit of joy each and every day. Easier said than done? Not really. Now, what are some of the things you love? Ask yourself this. How often do you actually get to enjoy them? Do you make sure you include little things that bring you joy every day? If you do you actually take the time to enjoy them? The trick is to enjoy the little things and then make sure you are mindful when they are right in front of you. You have to just revel and take in the moment. You have to savor it. Step back and enjoy. It's the little things. I did my nails the other day. They look so nice. Don't they look nice? Look at them. Nice. I love them. Okay. And I've been looking at them like on and off throughout the day, the last couple of days. Now, I don't get my nails done at the salon very often because, it costs money and you know how I hate to part with that. And I can't usually do a very good job myself at home. And honestly, it's just a pain in the butt. The old polish is hard to get off. Then it takes time to do them, especially if you want to avoid all that polish on the side of your fingers. And I'm a not licensed anymore, but I am a manicurist. I went to school for it, and I still don't do a good job on my own nails. And then the drying time. Is it just me, or does it take so much longer for your nails to dry at home versus the salon? Within an hour, they're completely dry when you come home from the salon. Sometimes it takes hours for my nails to dry when I'm home. I'm assuming I just put it on a little bit thicker than they do. But I have enjoyed looking at my nails all these last few days. So I have probably reconsidered that they maybe are not more trouble than they're worth. Maybe they are worth the trouble. It also gives a chance to me to pump up the surroundings for my gorgeous wedding rings, which I did forget to put on because that's what I was trying to show you this hand with my gorgeous wedding rings, which are still in my little dish on the coffee table. So yesterday I was laying on the couch. I was reading a book, and Tucker jumped up and sat next to my legs there at the bottom of the couch. At one point, she put her chin on top of my legs and just stayed there. And I just watched her, and it was just so nice to see her want to be close to me. And you can do this with your kids. How often do you just sit back and watch your kids? Marvel in the fact that you made this human. You made a human. And then just sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Literally. Yeah, that's right. So I've talked about before how much scents enhance my life. Light that candle. Use it. Don't wait for a special occasion. Life is a special occasion. I have a scent warmer that I can set for 3, 6, or 9 hours. I love it. I use it constantly. I've talked about my body scrub that I love while showering for my legs and my feet. Helps smooth out my legs and feet. I've told you how much I've loved this before, but there comes a point where the application of it just becomes kind of automatic. So you have to remember to enjoy the process, or what's the point? Scrub that bad boy all over your legs. Get that underneath where your heel is like a little just and smell the scent. Feel the moisture. I love it. So it's fall right now. Are you enjoying the beautiful show of colors the trees are putting on right now? I know it's been very windy. A lot of the trees are losing their leaves early this year, but it can make your ride to and from work so much more enjoyable. Are you listening to your favorite music to and from work, your favorite podcast, or an audiobook? Take the time in your commute to fit in something you love. Remember to really taste your coffee while taking the drive or at home before you leave. Experience it rather than just down it. Feel the warmth of the mug. Oh, feel it. Just put your hands around it. Mine's pretty empty right now, so it doesn't feel warm, but ideally it will feel warm. Taste the flavor of the coffee. Been on a pumpkin high lately, I gotta tell you. I don't know if I can go back to regular coffee. I might have to stock up a whole bunch of pumpkin spice coffee so that I can have it for the rest of the year. I don't know how I'm going to go back to regular coffee. And feel how it's so warm as it goes down. It's really as easy as remembering to enjoy the experience, and that goes with anything. So stop taking the little things for granted. That is what life is all about, enjoying what you have and making sure to do it as often as possible. So don't forget to take